What's up, everybody? King of FOMO here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. All right, and so today we're going to be talking a little bit more about CashFX Group. If you didn't watch my video yesterday, make sure you guys check that out. I gave you all the key points to highlight why I'm really excited about this. I dug into it a little bit more, did some more research, and now I kind of understand how the compensation plan works a little bit more, and the earnings potential for this is huge. I've made some comparisons to Cloud Token having 600,000 signups, and this is CashFX Group is brand spanking new. It's only been out for probably maybe almost exactly a week at the release of this video, and I think the potential is very high. And for those of you who are getting in early at this point, there's just a lot of incentives to getting in early and doing a lot of different things in this platform. So we'll go over the key points in a second, but before I do that, I want to go over this quote. So this quote says, "The best way to get something done is to begin." So the reason why I had this quote up here is because you can still earn with CashFX Group through the bear earnings. So the bear earnings is going to pay you about 15% maximum weekly, and over a period of 2, 3, 4 months, however long it takes, you will get up to 2 times whatever you put in. So 2x whatever you put in. If you put in 500, it'll max out at 1,000 before you have to upgrade. And that's totally fine. You can do it that way, but whenever you go for passive income in crypto or in any place, and you go for passive income by doing literally nothing, there's always a cap on doing literally nothing on how much you can earn and what your risk assessment is and that kind of thing. You can greatly increase that cap and earn a lot more if you actually start doing things with your passive income. If you don't just sit there and you actually put the link out there, you tell people about it, you make a video, you put a Telegram post out, and a lot of people are intimidated by this because they don't have time, they don't know how to do it, they don't know where to start. And like I said, the best way to get anything done, the best way to start trying to increase that cap and earn more crypto over time instead of the amount that you've been earning over time. If you look at people and you're like, man, I wish I was successful as person XYZ on YouTube or wherever, well, it's because they're doing things. And if you just do anything to start, that taking the first steps is really what you need to do to really emulate and get to the levels of the people that you aspire to get to. You're not going to become, your aspiration from sitting and doing nothing, because really there's nobody out there that literally has done nothing and has, become very successful from doing literally nothing. It's all passive is kind of a trick word. All right, so just to review the key highlights of my last video, I'm not going to really get too deep into this because it's in my last video, and I encourage you guys to watch that and the Vimeo between Justin Halliday and Luigi and the creator of CashFX Group. So key points to go over. This is pre-launch. This is just starting up. I said it's only about a week old. Cloud Token is at 600,000 signups after 5 months. This program is only at about 200, maybe 300 at the moment. So the potential for people being placed underneath you and the potential for growth and the potential for the platform just being sustainable with more people is significantly high at the moment. The platform offers Forex trading training. So you do get a product with actually purchasing packages within here, and you can start to learn how to do some Forex trading. You can withdraw your deposit at any time, just like with the Cloud Token and a lot of these other super wallets. There is a penalty that is imposed if you do that, a small penalty, but the option is there, which is a huge plus for me. Professional traders will be using portions of each pack to trade with you, and that's how you're going to be getting profits every single week. Your earnings can be up to 15 to 25% per week maximum, so just keep that in mind. Those maximum, so that could be lower or higher. I'll get into that in a little bit. There's 2 types of earnings in this platforms, and basically whatever you put in, you can get up to 4x. You can only get up to 2x your deposit if you do absolutely nothing and you don't tell people about it, which is totally fine. And you can get up to 4x your deposit if you actually actively promote and grow the platform. And the key points are: the platform is transparent, flexible, there's a high earning possibility, it's useful, and it's currently hyped up at the moment. All right. And you can earn with every withdrawal. I'll go over that in a second too. So this is the compensation plan of how you can actually get to earning in here. And I'm gonna try and be as clear as possible with this, and I'm gonna be transparent and say that I don't know everything at the moment. So if I say something wrong in this video, just make sure you watch my later videos because I will correct it later if I'm not 100% correct. I'm about 85% confident in what I know and trying to get the information out there to you guys. But I'd rather get some information out to you guys instead of having you guys wait until I'm 100% certain of everything. So the first way that you can get paid out, or that you're going to be getting paid out, is through the trading pool. And this is the bear plan, the regular way that everybody's going to be earning. This is up to 15% maximum weekly. I'm not going to say 25% because that was kind of a number that he threw out there that was, an extreme. But this is up to 15% maximum weekly. It could be less than that. It could be more than that. It could be exactly the same as that. And you're going to be getting paid this every single week. So you don't get paid every day. It's once a week you're going to be getting paid from the trading pool. So the fast start is the next way that you can get paid. This is basically direct personal matching commissions. You're going to get an instant 15% from this. So for example, if your downline deposits $500, you instantly get $75. Let me just go ahead and show you guys my account finance right now. So you can see that I have $765 in here. There's a lot of interest in this. So I'm really glad that people do see the potential in this like I see. A lot of people have signed up. Some people have deposited. Some people are planning on depositing, and the growth is definitely setting in right now. So the FOMO is not just me. I know a lot of other people, this is resonating with a lot of other people, but that $765 is exactly what I'm talking about right now. That's where it's coming from, that fast start bonus. So again, example, your downline deposits $500, you get it instantly $75 credited to your account, like you saw in mine. The next way to get paid out is the unilevel bonus. So unilevel bonus is 15% or 50% of whatever you deposit. Okay, so respectively, you're going to be earning 10%, 20%, 5%, 5%, 1%, 1%, 2.5%, and then less than a percent throughout the levels. Now, I know that's a little confusing, so I have a little graphic that I pulled from yesterday's video to help you guys understand this. So again, in your unilevel for the levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, your downline, you're going to be getting 10% total from all 4 of those levels. You're going to be getting 20% from level 5 and level 6. From level 7 and level 8, you're going to be getting 5%. So it really depends on how much they're putting in. If each total amount that's put in from each of these levels is $1,000, and you can imagine it being this way. If your level 1, 2, 3, and 4 equates to $1,000 total, you're going to be getting $100 from that. Now, obviously, it's going to be higher than that since you're having 4 people enter, but you're going to be getting $100 from that. If your levels 5 and 6 have $1,000 in, you're going to be getting $200 from that. If your level 7 and 8 total combined have $1,000 in, you're going to be getting $50 from that. So that's what these percentages are. So your level 9 is 5% and your level 10 is 5%, and everything after that, it depends on leadership, and some of this depends on your leadership too. I'll go over leadership in a little bit and to help you guys understand how that works, but you will be earning at least 10% from your first 4 levels, and beyond that, you're probably going to be getting these percentages if you have up to level 9, level 10. You'll get the respective amounts from here as well. So that's the unilevel bonus. Again, that's 50% of your entire deposit going towards that whole graphic right there. And then now the next one, this is a kind of really important one that relates to you guys more. This is the forced matrix. A forced matrix is 3 by 10, and it's 10% of all withdrawals will be paid out to accelerate the bear capital. Now, forced matrix is really, really good for you guys, just because if you're signed up underneath me, or if you're signed up underneath other people, you're getting people forced underneath you. So you don't really have to do anything. Well, you have to do a little bit to get people on the other side of yourself, but you don't really have to do much of anything to fill your levels up if you have a good upline. And again, if you join in the beginning, your upline is going to be larger due to the fact that you're in the beginning and people are going to be placed underneath you. They're going to be forced underneath you in the matrix. And 10% of every single withdrawal that people underneath you will be doing will help pay out your bear capital balance. Remember, bear capital goes up to 2x. Bull capital also goes up to 2x. We went over that in the last video if you guys are interested in looking at that. There's also leadership positions. We'll talk about that in a second too. So this is the graphic for forced matrix. If you guys don't know how a matrix works, let's say that you're this person right here. These people that are being placed underneath you can be people that either you refer or people that are referred from your upline. So your upline refers somebody, they're going to be forced underneath you somewhere, and that's where this stuff is going to come in too. And you can see the percentage payouts from each level that's forced underneath you. 3% for the first level, 3% all the way up to the third level, 6% for the fifth level. For the seventh level, it's going to be 30%. So you're getting a lot of kickback just from people doing withdrawals. So what do I mean by withdrawal? So it says right here, this residual income is paid out with the withdrawal fee. There is a fee whenever you do a withdrawal, and that fee is going to be 20%. We share 50% of the total withdrawal fee in matrix commissions. That's why I said 10%. Okay, so whenever somebody withdraws, if they withdraw $1,000 and that fee is going to be 20%, you can equate 20% of that $1,000 withdrawal is going to be $200, and 10% of that is going to be $100. That $100 is going to spill over to all the people in their upline from wherever they did that withdrawal. So that's really cool. It's just a really interesting way that they implement just further earnings in the bear capital. Not only are you going to be earning from that trading pool, which is going to add on top of that bear capital, but as people continue to do withdrawals underneath you, you're going to keep earning even faster with that trading pool. But again, all this other stuff beyond trading pool right here, it's not necessary. You don't need to do that. You can sit back and do nothing and get the bear income over the next couple of months and get your maximum of 15% weekly, and you'll end up getting 2 times what you put in, just depending on how long that takes. It's going to take the longest amount of time if you do nothing, but if you actually go forth and put forth some work, it's going to happen a lot faster. I am already at a point where I'm going to have to upgrade again soon. I put in about $1,000 and I'm going to upgrade to the $2,000 plan probably today. I don't know when I'm going to get to the $5,000 plan, but I'm going to keep, this is the very beginning, so there's no way that I'm not going to keep upgrading. I don't think that I'm going to stop doing this right now, but I think it does have a lot of potential. Now let's talk about signups real quick, because this, like I said, this is a brand new platform. They might have fixed this today, or by the time you're watching this video, I'm assuming they're going to fix it pretty soon. But for the first week of them launching, they had a couple of URL issues. They're easy to solve if you worked with the computer before, but some people have not. So this is the email that you're going to be getting once you get signed up. So it says you have full access to all the tools. This is after you get signed up, and I think I don't even think you have to do a deposit. I think this is just getting signed up. After you do a deposit, you'll get another email. But when you sign up, it's going to give you a username and it's going to give you a password, and then you have a confirm URL link as well. That password you can change later, by the way, but you have your confirm URL as well. And this is where the problem comes in, because they have some redirecting errors when it comes to clicking on things in CashFX group right now. So to fix those redirecting errors, all you really need to have is the cashfxgroup.com/portal/auto login, blah, 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 blah. Everything after that. If you have anything that's before CashFX group, just take that out. Like if it says https://kingoffomo.cashfxgroup.com, you take out everything before cashfxgroup.com. So you're copying everything from where my mouse is, this cashfxgroup.com, up to actually activate your link if you're having trouble. A lot of people haven't had issues, but some of you, what's messing it up is the things right before CashFX group for signing in. And if you sign in, if it brings you to a weird page, maybe just type this link in, the portal or the dashboard to get there. So hopefully that'll be fixed soon, but it's just a workaround for those of you who are having issues with it in the moment. But again, I am really, really excited about CashFX group. They have a lot of potential, like the earnings structures, the way that it's set up, seems like it's very beneficial, not only to the people that are just doing it passively, but the people that are putting forth the work and trying to get something done and putting forth the links. It's going to be very, very lucrative for you guys as well. The other things, the reason why I'm talking about this so hard as opposed to a lot of other things that people consider to be HYIPs is because the platform is transparent. We've seen the developer, he just did a video. I linked the video. It's in my announcements channel on my Telegram group if you guys want to watch that video, and I highly recommend that you guys do. The developer is there. The traders are going to be there. They're going to be talking to you. You have flexibility flexibility. You can withdraw your crypto whenever you want. You can do withdrawals whenever you want. It's useful. It's offering you something. So, these are points and factors that just don't exist in other HYIPs. Most other programs that have structures and payouts and things like that, they don't have people talking to you. They don't have videos showing you what to do. They don't have a community that's strongly tied and that can understand what's going on. They don't have that stuff. And last thing I want to talk about this, I didn't put this in my PowerPoint because I guess I forgot. I was going to put it in here. Your payouts, the way that it's going to work is your first, let me just get this all the way to the end. Your trading pool, like I said, that's going to be paid out weekly. Okay, so you'll get funds in your account every single week, and it's probably going to be on Monday if I'm assuming. I haven't gotten one yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be sometime either today or maybe next week or maybe a week from when you do a deposit. So the second thing is your fast start, your direct commissions get paid instantly. So I have that written here. That's going to go to your account instantly. You saw my account that's already there. Other things like your forced matrix, that's going to be paid, I believe, monthly. So that like a lot of the downline stuff, you have to wait every 30 days. Then they're going to pay you out. You can do withdrawal and go on about your business that way. And there's also, I think Force Matrix might be bi-weekly, so it might be every 15 days. I remember they said that. So every 15 days, you'll be getting things like the unilevel bonus and the Force Matrix. So that's 15 days at a time. That's every 2 weeks, basically. And everything else, that's the highest level stuff. So you really don't have to worry about this unless you're getting crazy amounts of downlines. Everything else is going to be paid out monthly. So again, just to review that, weekly for the trading pool. Fast start is instantly. That's your direct commissions. Unilevel bonus and Force Matrix is every 15 days. Everything else is every month. So hopefully that clears things up for you guys. All right, so that's everything for today. If you guys are curious about any of this stuff, if you want more clarification, I am happy to clarify things. Leave it in the comments section. Come to my Telegram channel, t.me/kingoffomo1. Comment on my CocoScope page, or find me on Twitter as well. That's Twitter. The Twitter handle is FOMO_of, @FOMO_of. If you guys want to hear about Cash4X Group. But I'm looking forward to this, and I keep doing updates on this and Cloud Token and other things that are just solid in my opinion, and these are solid. There's a lot of other things that I'm doing that aren't as solid, and you might hear me talk about them once. And that's the thing, if you hear me talk about something once and then you don't see me make another video about it ever, there's two reasons why that's the case. One, because maybe three. One, because there's no news and there's nothing to talk about for them. Two, because I'm not really that jazzed about them or excited about them, so I might have done a withdrawal and exited the platform. Or three, it just doesn't work in general. So with Cash4X Group, this is my second video in the next day. I think I'm going to keep doing videos about this for sure. And the same is for a lot of these super wallets. I talk about the things that I'm excited about and that have potential, and I don't really talk about the things that I'm less excited about or don't have potential or just aren't working for me. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, if you're following me on YouTube, probably follow me on CocoScope, because you're going to get some of these videos late, starting possibly tomorrow or the day after when I'm done really rolling this out. All right, guys, peace out.